What an absolutely explosive way to kick off Overdrive at the top of the hour. But the action rolls on right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing team number one, representing Bullet Club, Inevitable Ace Austin, and the ultimate finisher, Chris Bay.
And as we just saw moments ago, Ace and Bay embroiled in some controversy with Bully Ray. Obviously, plenty of accusations cast in the direction of Bully Ray by both Austin and Bay, but they're focused on the tag team picture. They're focused on getting to the tag team titles if they can win this match.
Not only that, Ace and Bay have got their eyes all over the world. They are set to be a part of New Japan Pro Wrestling Super Junior Tag League, kicking off on November 21st. So they want to ride into that tournament, that incredibly prestigious tournament, in fine fashion with a big win here tonight.
They've looked good recently in conventional tag team action, and in fact, it was last night on Access TV. They won a four-way tag team matchup against some of the best that Impact Wrestling has to offer. Can they carry it over into a familiar foe in the Motor City Machine Guns and earn a future Impact World Tag Team title shot?
Your opponents from Detroit, Michigan, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns.
And you want to talk about tag team championships? We know the Motor City Machine Guns have Impact World Tag Team title aspirations, but they are the current New Japan Strong inaugural open-weight tag team champions. Actually, beat the inaugural champions in Aussie Open to become the champs just a couple of weeks ago. So there's a lot of New Japan representation, a lot of Impact Wrestling here. This is a smorgasbord, baby, of tag team excellence in the ring right now.
As I mentioned, familiar foes. It was the Motor City Machine Guns who beat the team of Ace and Bay this past summer at the Against All Odds event. But on top of that, in this very building, I can't but help but reminisce, here in Louisville, Kentucky, Old Forest Paris Town Hall, it was the Sacrifice event earlier this year where we saw an absolute classic. Alex Shelley versus Jay White, in my opinion, one of the best matches in pro wrestling this year.
100%. Anytime you get names like that in the ring, the other Alex Shelley with all the experience he brings, and of course Sabin as well, and then the exciting Young Bucks in Ace and Bay. You have a recipe for excellence.
Ace and Bay have won their last 3 matches as a team, and they fare here against the Motor City Machine Guns, considering that later on tonight at Overdrive, the Impact World Tag Team titles will be defended. The champions Heath and Rhino square off against the major players Cardona and Myers.
I have to imagine both these teams are going to have their eyes very, very tightly focused on that championship matchup, but they got to keep their head in the game right now.
A little less than 15 minutes until Overdrive begins live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. And this is Sabin against Ace Austin here. One of the men who will build this company against a 3-time X Division champion for the Rising Stars, Ace Austin.
Just a crisp, explosive offense there of Ace Austin. Getting the better of Sabin for a moment. I don't know if you saw that tag there from Shelley.
Yeah, this is what the Motor City Machine Guns do. Sabin went after Bay. Shelley legal all the while. Austin was not aware of it. Now Shelley making it. Oh!
And I like that move by Shelley to immediately just come in and grab Ace and that rear chin lock, bring him to the ground, control him, set him up for some of this double team action from the Guns.
Isolating the target. There goes Chris Bay. Shelley always fights with a little bit of extra moxie at events like this.
Oh yeah, he likes to turn it up on the big stage. A little extra stank on it, as they like to say.
There's a lot at stake for the Guns. Tag made in comes Sabin because it was following Bound for Glory. The Motor City Machine Guns were disappointed. They believe they've been screwed out of winning the Impact World Tag Team titles by then champions The Kingdom at Bound for Glory. They wanted to be the first ones to challenge once again for the tag team titles. And of course we know Heath and Rhino won the championships, and the major players kind of swooped in and took the opportunity from the Guns.
Hey, the early bird gets the worm, whatever metaphor you want to use. This is not a business where you can sit by and wait for opportunities to come to you. You've got to grab them by the horns. You've got to take them.
Hold on. I'm not saying that the Guns waited. It seemed like the major players tried to get to Scott D'Amore first, and there was a matchup.
I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying the major players were quicker to the punch, quicker to the draw on that one.
Hold on a second. Cardona and Shelley went one-on-one. There's plenty of cheating and underhanded tactics by the major players that helped Cardona win that matchup against Shelley, and that's what ultimately led to the major players getting the tag title shot later on tonight.
This underhanded is either here nor there, but either way, at the end of the day, we can all agree on paper the match that's happening. Major players have their opportunity. So right now, the Guns got to focus on the Bullet Club.
Bay crashes down in the corner against Sabin. The Bullet Club able to turn things around here against the Motor City Machine Guns. There's the cover by Bay, forearm in the face, and Sabin able to kick out. And you and I remember just a couple of months ago was Jay White tagging with Chris Bay, trying to bring along one of the youngest members of Bullet Club in matchups against the Motor City Machine Guns.
That's right. Jay White kind of taking someone like Chris Bay under his wing, bringing him into the fold. And no pun intended, now Chris Bay can kind of do something maybe similar with Ace Austin, the newer member of the Bullet Club, as they've had some great success, as you pointed out earlier. So far, great move there from Bay, holding onto the wrist of Chris Sabin.
Great job there by Bay, and now trying to isolate Sabin, trying to keep him away from Alex Shelley. Again, had those experiences not come for Chris Bay, maybe the success of Ace and Bay maybe would not have happened.
Sure. Time would look very different. And something I've been noticing a lot in this match, Ace and Bay, and the way they've been controlling Sabin here. I see a lot of, let's say, Motor City Machine Gun-esque tactics and maneuvers and counters and everything in between there.
Out of the corner, Sabin able to corral Bay in a kick out. Double clothesline.
A little bit of mirror action between two of these really high-intensity tag teams.
Shelley trying to get the crowd in Louisville behind him here. Both Bay and Sabin down. Both need tags here. And here comes Shelley to meet Ace Austin.
Both tags made. Center of the ring now, slugging it out.
Two of the absolute best that Impact Wrestling has to offer. Forearm shots right to the face. And a chop down goes Austin. And look at the speed. Look at the snap here by Alex Shelley.
Yeah, he means absolute business in this battle of Machine Guns and Bullet Club. Who's got the better ammunition here tonight?
I said snap, and there it is.
Arms are not supposed to bend that way.
And there goes Bay over the top. Pump kick by Austin.
Do not turn your back on the Bullet Club.
Now look at Ace Austin doing enough to instigate things there with Sabin. Meanwhile, Bay grabs Shelley.
Like I said, do not turn your back on the Bullet Club.
The illegal member of Bullet Club grabbing hold of the legal member of the Motor City Machine Guns. The official didn't see it because of the actions of Austin to stir things up with Sabin.
Now, I talked about Ace and Bay using some Motor City Machine Gun tactics in the early on. Now they're leaning back into Bullet Club business.
But those have been accusations that Ace Austin, Chris Bay have gotten used to, especially from the likes of Alex Shelley, who's plenty of Impact wrestlers saying, you're copycats of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin for that matter.
Hey, some might call that cocky. I appreciate the moxie from Alex Shelley, because he can absolutely back it up. But right now, it's these two. It's Ace and Bay in firm control.
This is very, Motor City Machine Guns-esque. Two-on-one opportunity to cover, and now Sabin protecting Shelley.
And high intensity, high octane, quick tags, turning the pace up. You don't got a moment to breathe in this match.
I love the chances of Ace and Bay in the Super Junior Tag League in Japan. I think they're going to have a lot of success representing Impact Wrestling.
I mean, it's a huge opportunity. Obviously, Ace Austin already went over this past summer to compete in the Super Junior tournament. Did incredibly well over there. Now gets a chance again to represent Impact Wrestling as well as the tag team division.
A little over 8.5 minutes until Overdrive begins live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for Ultimate Insiders. You do not want to miss it. Controlling Shelley. A couple of two sweets all the while.
Got a little rake of the back ski there for in Bullet Club fashion. You love to see it.
Ace Austin just hammering away on the lower back here of Alex Shelley. Very pinpoint attack by the Bullet Club.
And they've had firm control here of Alex Shelley. Several minutes. Shelley needs a tag in a very, very bad way here. What an incredible way to start that Super Junior Tag Tournament run. Oh, a big victory here.
Great combination. Here's the cover and a kick out by Shelley.
Not only that, but they would be pinning the current strong openweight tag team champions. Could mean title opportunity in that division down the line, as well as their Impact World Tag Team title aspirations. Ace and Bay have a prime opportunity here to make a statement.
Now look at Chris Bay here going to the top turnbuckle. Alex Shelley is down. Off the top. Oh, went for the moonsault, able to land on his feet and roll through. And caught in the corner by Shelley.
Bay was able to land on his feet there. He saw it coming, but still Shelley quick enough on the draw to get that one. And now, big tag to Chris Sabin, who's going to turn things up a notch.
Sabin takes away Ace Austin and now focuses in on Chris Bay.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of Chris on Chris violence here in Louisville as action is picking up.
Oh. The Motor City Machine Guns working together. Hold on a second. Oh, roll through, fisherman suplex with the hook and a kick out.
The bridge and the hook of the leg perfectly executed by Sabin there.
The former Impact World Champion, Chris Sabin, continues to get better and better as the years go by. Up under the shoulders, thinking about the cradle shock here.
Bang. Saved by his partner there, Ace Austin, just in time. Again, also just the great teamwork here from Ace and Bay has been on full display here.
Big shot to take away Alex Shelley, so a 2-on-1 opportunity for Bullet Club here against Sabin. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maybe I spoke too soon here.
Oh, out of the corner. Crossbody wipes out both Ace and Bay into the corner. And now Sabin's got some backup from Shelley.
Ace and Bay turn right into a furious Alex Shelley, who takes them both down to size.
And now the Guns to the outside. Oh, and Ace and Bay take Shelley and Sabin off the apron.
After a very, very quick miscue from Ace and Bay to back on the same page. Got things lined up, and now the two high flyers here looking to take off, but no!
Oh, and double Germans. What a matchup here to determine the #1 contenders in the Impact World Tag Team titles. Here in the countdown to Overdrive. And a tag made, Shelley's legal.
And the teamwork between Ace and Bay has been so impressive, but it feels like the Machine Guns have just been one step ahead every time, all throughout this matchup.
Bay is legal for Bullet Club. Oh! A magic killer? Here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Bay. How apropos that would be to put away a Bullet Club member with a magic killer.
No kidding, a little shout out to the boys, but it didn't get the job done here in Louisville.
And a tag made. Shelley, who's taking a lot of punishment to his lower back, makes a tag to Chris Sabin. But Chris Bay, how much longer can he last here? Another 2-on-1 situation, moving the Guns.
I mean, there is no limit to what I think any of these guys can go through. The gas tank on all four of these competitors is incredible.
Uh-oh, looking for another 2-on-1 attack there. Shelley rammed into Sabin.
Earlier it was Ace and Bay who almost had a collision. Now it's the Guns.
Oh! Well, now look at that. There's a tag made by Ace Austin. I don't know if Shelley's aware of it. Oh, a kick to the face.
He's aware now, I'll tell you that much.
Well, now Sabin, who's legal. Austin legal as well.
Bay from up top. Oh!
Able to drop Sabin. And Sabin getting out of the ring, trying to create a little bit of breathing room. Shelley protecting his partner.
Beautiful balance from Ace Austin.
That tree trunk-sized leg went right into the face of Alex Shelley.
Now Chris Bay taking
a little too sweet in midair. Bullet Club's rolling.
Finesse on every level here.
Oh, knee right to the face. Ace and Bay really picking up the pace here. Saban's in trouble. Kick right to the back of the head. Stopped by Austin. Austin into the cover. Legal on Saban. Oh, and a kick out.
Absolutely unreal flurry of offense from Bullet Club.
Tag. Sense of urgency here from Bullet Club. They know they've got a 2-on-1 shot. They've got to take advantage of it. Oh, went for the art of finesse, but caught by Saban with a German. Oh, look at this.
Back and forth here.
Shelley gets involved. Cutter by Saban.
And now they've got Bay alone, isolated in the center of the ring.
Bay is legal. Looking for the cradle shot. Oh, now look at Shelley. Shelley into the cover. Saban's got the cover. Two little men. The guns of the #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, the Motor City Machine Guns.
What a matchup.
You barely got a chance to breathe in that one, non-stop from beginning to end. But the Motor City Machine Guns come out on top.